Close to 3 months after investigators made a breakthrough in the case, leading to the discovery of his body, DNA tests recently returned from overseas, positively identifying the skeletal remains which were found buried in a shallow grave along the Linden Soesdyke Highway as those of missing Police Constable Quincy Lewis. On April 19, a team of forensic investigators from the Criminal Investigations Department was dispatched to an abandoned sandpit at Madwini on the Linden Soesdyke Highway, where the remains were found. However, due to the state of decomposition, the ranks were unable to determine whether it was indeed Lewis. As such, samples were taken and sent overseas for DNA testing. On completion of the testing process, the results confirmed the remains to be those of Constable Quincy Lewis, police headquarters said on Wednesday. In addition to the remains, the police also recovered a warhead confirming reports that he was shot to death. The cold case unit and ranks of the major crimes unit made a breakthrough in the investigation following the arrest of two men, Shafiq Vernon, called Prophet of Ogle East Coast Demerara, and Jamil Van Lewis of Durban Street, Georgetown. While in custody, Vernon and Lewis had told detectives that the police constable was shot by 56-year-old Takurdiel Samaru, the husband of Naquiba Zahid Zafar Ali, a woman with whom Lewis was having an affair with. Police later issued wanted bulletins for Samaru and Zafar Ali. They are suspected to be in the United States, resulted in the International Criminal Police Organization, Interpol, later issuing red notices for them. Sources told the newsroom that Lewis was bound and gagged by his killers before he was buried in a shallow grave, and 6 plastic straps were found on the body. It also appeared as though his head was placed in a plastic bag. Police had disclosed that they are pursuing a known character who allegedly took possession of the car he was driving after he was shot and killed. The car, PTT 7541, belonged to a friend of Lewis, and his family only knew he was missing 4 days after when the friend showed up to collect the car. Lewis was attached to the Agricola police station on the east bank of Demerara and left his home on June 19, 2020 for work, but he never showed up. Reporting for the newsroom, Sharda Bacchus.